So the other day on Instagram, I was watching Eleanor Anderson's great idea of turning a credit card or a gift card, or in this case, I'm using an old library card, into a loom. And all you really need to do is start making cuts about a 1/4 inch apart and probably about a 1/4 inch deep too onto the card. And then you can use either a string, or here I'm using a piece of yarn so that you can see it easier, to do the warp of the loom. And when you work this, you're going to want to work just the one side with the string. So you're going to go wrap around one of the cuts, pull tight, go down across to the other one. I'll show you what it looks like in the back side. If I pull it tight, there we go. And again. So now that I have my warp set, I'm going to do my weft yarn. And I happen to have a needle available, but if you don't have a needle, you can use a safety pin or also a paper clip. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. And just start weaving, just up and down, over and under, I guess is more appropriate. You're going to pull the string through, or the yarn through. And then if I finished on under, I'm going to start my next lap going over first, and just over and under. So whatever you did last, you're going to do the opposite when you come around the corner. The paper clip is a little bit challenging, but not bad. And once I get to this point, I'm going to pull my yarn, but not too tight, and then I'm going to stamp it down with my hands. And I can tighten it a little more if I want to. And you're just going to keep going. I made one earlier. This is what the finished one looks like. And I was just starting to take it off of the loom. At first it was a little bit hard or tricky to get off the back of it. I think with the yarn it would be easier, but since the thread's a little bit tighter, I was just using my scissors to take it off of my library card loom. This end's going to come off pretty easily. Ah, I thought it'd be easier. And there is my woven piece. I can trim the ends. I could add it to a branch if I wanted to. I could just leave it as is. I could make a couple of them and turn them into a bracelet. That'd be pretty cool. And if you didn't have a card available and you didn't have yarn available, you could also use dental floss. Here I used a piece of cardboard instead, and I think it'll be easier to take off of the loom. I also used a paper clip and fabric. So you could even use old clothing if you have something that you're not using anymore, and just weave away. Once you make something on your loom, I hope that you will tag Nevada County Library so that we can share what other people have made. And I thank you for watching this tutorial, and I hope you enjoy weaving as much as I have.